Of course, my name is Mr. Garcia. I'm the parent liaison. And today's presentation is titled Reading is the Key to Learning. Just as a reminder, March 15th, which is this Friday, we have no class. It's a teacher day, but students are not here. And of course, the 18th through the 22nd, we have the spring break. Again, our guests, Mr. Fox from the OLS System, and Ms. Rue from the Lekti. Thank you for being here. Also, we would like to thank Winn-Dixie for providing the food items. We appreciate their cooperation. Also, Mom, I didn't know if you were aware, and parents, I didn't know if you were aware, we completed the parent surveys. Remember we were reminding you about that? We completed them. We're done. We are done. So thank you so much for completing those. That's all right. We needed 20% of our parents to fill it out. So we met the quota that they required us to do. So thank you if you were able to complete it. Newsletters, I have a copy of the newsletters here, and we always have copies at the front as well. And just as a reminder, if you're wanting to volunteer either at the school or also if you're needing to volunteer for a field trip, you need to go through the OCPS edition system. If you need help with that, I'm always in the front available to do that. No appointment needed. Of course, the Family Resource Center, which is my office in the front, you're welcome to anytime. And that's my info. You know my info, but just in case parents, if you don't know it, the phone number here at the school is 532-7900, and the extension number 348-2240. And now, without further ado, I'm going to present Ms. Rue. She's going to present some resources, and then after that, she's going to pass it on to Mr. Fox.
Good afternoon, I'm Ms. Rue. I'm reading coach here at Lekti Elementary. I'm going to share some information with you. So I'm going to just be talking about some important resources and why reading is so important. Here, this quote definitely lets you guys know. The more you read, the more you know. The more that you learn, the more places you go. Of course, Dr. Seuss, but it just tells you the importance of reading. All right, and this, I have a handout for you, but this just tells the importance of reading. So we have 3 students here. Student C, is if they only read 1 minute per day, it just tells you the percentile. They're in the 10th percentile ranking for testing. Student B reads 5 minutes per day. They're in the 50th percentile. But if your child reads 20 minutes per day, there you can score in the 90th percentile in reading. So reading is very important. All right, and these are the key points. So with the importance of reading in all the subjects, for writing, math, science, and social studies, the kids need to know how to read. In order to write, in order to solve math word problems, do anything with science and social studies, we need reading. And with pre-K through first, that's where our foundation starts. So we need to make sure our students' foundation is very solid before they get to grades 2 through 5, because that's where all the comprehension plays a place. Reading each night, the slide before talked about your children K through 1 should be 10 minutes, but when they get to 2 through 5, 15 to 20 minutes per night to make sure we can get those minutes in. Comprehension, not only are we wanting to hear them read, you may want to ask them questions. I have some handouts on comprehension. You can ask them about the who, what, when, where, why of the book, and don't forget we have our literature and we have our informational text. Computer and tablet apps. Kids use computers all the time. They use in tablets. You can download apps that can have them read books, have books being read to them, and also there is some with some comprehension. I have a handout with that information. And our FSA dates, I want to make sure we give these for 3rd grade, April 2nd and 3rd. So please make sure your students are here on time to take the FSA. And for 4th and 5th, it's May 1st and 2nd. So it's very important that your students are here both dates for 3rd or 4th and 5th, because that's our FSA dates and it's required. I have some books to give away and some very important handouts for reading information for anybody that needs it. And then I'm here for any questions. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I'm Josh Fox. I work at the main library downtown, and I'm here representing the Orange County Library System. We have 14 branches throughout town, and that includes one real close here to Lake Gem, up at the end of Hiawassee near 436. It's the North Orange branch, so you may all be familiar with that. Mr. Garcia asked me to come today to talk about some of the things we have for your kids for getting them to read. Every child in the county has gotten this virtual library card. The kid merely signs into it with their student ID and PIN, and that allows them limited access to a lot of great information. They do get access to our Science Online database, which includes a great number of science experiments and other science information. They can use the standard Deviance database of math tutorials. They can use BrainFuse, which is a really great online tutorial feature. It features a writing lab, among other things, that students can submit work to and then have it graded or critiqued and sent back. And they can use Kids InfoBits, which is our younger readers encyclopedia. On top of that, they do get access to some of our electronic book formats and electronic audiobooks through our Overdrive app, which allows them to either listen to or read a book. We also have Kids Tumble books, which will read for the younger kids, the Easy Reader books or the Everyone books. Now, that is all limited though. If you want to get your child a full library card, they're free. It just needs to be signed for by a parent or guardian. And that would allow them to actually check out materials from the library.
Will that card be mailed?
Yes, ma'am. And if you sign up with us, we can either get you a card if you're right at the library, or if you fill out our applications either online, or I've got a few here today. We'll be happy to mail the card to you. When the card shows up, the child has full access to the library. That includes using our internet computers if they're doing their schoolwork. They can check out everything, but it also gets them access into our summer reading program. Now, our summer reading program this year is called the Universe of Books. It's got lots of great programming that we're planning right now. It's going to start the first week of June and go through the second week of August. So it'll be at all the branches. So all of our library branches have a summer reading program. And if you want to sign up your kids for the very popular technology classes and programs and camps we offer, it's necessary to have a full library card. But we really hope to see every one of your kids there, and we'll have a great summer getting them to read some books.